The Smartest Dumb People podcast?
You. Are you dumb?
I'm getting smarter just thinking about it. Politics, sports, your mama, whatever. The Smartest Dumb People podcast cover everything. With Anthony That Dude Johnson and special guests, you're about to learn everything you need to know about everything you need to know. Man, I even had to buy a new pair of glasses after watching the show. So yeah, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Make sure y'all do it on Facebook, Instagram. It ain't gonna cost you nothing. So stop wasting your time.
Yo, what's up? At the hottest podcast in the city, the smartest dumb people. I'm here with my nigga, That Dude Johnson. You know what I'm saying? We go way back like 4 flats on the Cadillac. Y'all tune in every week or every time. Hit the like button, subscribe, do what you're supposed to do. Like, comment, share, tell your people about it. Y'all know what it is. It's the smartest dumb people.
See, man, when you get that type of money, he literally single with other people. So, like, this is a story.
This is the best podcast in the city.
Thank you.
I'm not pandering.
You know what I'm saying? And they take vocals and, scripting it.
That's how I'm living on Tupac.
You're a real hustler, huh? That's pretty neat. Into it.
But I also met
Team, they know she likes to go outside and play soccer by herself. We have team all the way. It's more than enough female. Make sure, like Snoop Dogg, he's an icon in all facets of life. The most biggest icon in the world.
Yeah.
But
I feel like they cheat stupid. They gonna get caught. Yeah, they cheat with their dick like we cheat with our mind. I feel like women.
no more. But before I let you explain that, I want to show a little clip of a little monster.
I'm on Pandora, YouTube. I'm on
Students and everybody, Carl. I'm trying to find.
It is what it is. Finally, we went to White the Pimp. And White,
There's two cats. No, you can hustle them anyway. There's two cats in high school.
This is the coldest fucking thing that's going on. Wall. These the realest niggas out there.
You already know.
Like for real, like this.
God, I go off the mentality of the woman, and I know if I know my woman. Smart dummy. Let's go. Welcome. This is the Smartest Dumb People, and I'm the host, Anthony That Dude Johnson. And always gonna be somebody at the table with me. Today we got Big Frank in the building. Shout out to my cousin Brown T in the building. Bro, what's going on, man?
What's good?
Hey, it's Tap In Tuesday. I was going through it today. I just want to say publicly, mentally, I ain't gonna lie, man. I've been fighting for my motherfucking life. I don't know how to explain it any other way. But I don't know if I'm just going crazy, but I didn't realize how fucking challenging mentally life was until recent couple years. And god damn, I'm over here fighting for my motherfucking life. I'm fighting a disgruntled neighbor, a disgruntled boss, all types of shit, bro. I'm going through it over here.
just keep fighting. Shit.
That's all I can do. What's going on with you, bro?
I'm cooling, man. You know, I'm glad you fighting through it. You know what I'm saying? We had a discussion earlier. I'm glad you pushed through it. Salute to that, for real, because mental health is real.
Yeah, I agree. What's up with you, Big Frank?
Shit.
It's always
life, but shit, I'm living it. So
it's always a pleasure, man. What you got on? What kind of gear you got on? What is it?
This my one of my work uniforms.
Oh, no shit. Okay.
Take care of people,
Okay, what's the
compassionate care?
Okay.
Nebraska.
Yeah, that's sweet. That outfit's sweet.
We love helping people. You know what I'm saying? That's what we do.
I love helping people, and I think that the field that we in, it's hard because it's a challenge every day. You getting kicked, spit on, hit, punched, and like I said, if you got disgruntled employees, if you got fucked up situation, it'll fuck with you mentally, and that's what I was saying. I was fighting for my life today because I'm going through shit personally. Oh shit. Let's get to the show, man. This is the Smartest Dumb People. We got a lot to talk about. So ICE. Everybody get mad at me when I say ISIS. I do. I say it a lot. I can't help it. But so ICE, they recently shot somebody. He went by the name of Alex Pretty. And he was actually a nurse. Good dude. And we got the clip. What the fuck is him? We got the clip. And I'm going to play the clip of them actually shooting this dude. First off, it was like 10 to 12 ICE agents around the dude, punching him, hitting him, pistol whipping him. Then they decide to shoot him. Let's watch the clip. And I got a disclaimer. Viewer discretion advised. We'll be right back with y'all.
much, man, and they keep pushing people, you know.
Oh shit! What the fuck? They killed him? Did they fucking kill that guy? Are you fucking kidding me, dude? Not again! Are you fucking kidding me? That guy's dead. Yo, we need people on.
All right, so that's the actual clip, and it was very sad and disturbing, man. Because to me, ICE is running around here like the new Nazis. They are literally. If you haven't watched, I tell people, if you haven't watched *Inglourious Basterds* in the movie, they were just hunting down Jewish people and murdering them. ICE is doing the same thing, but in a political way. I don't know how to explain it. Cuz, what do you think about the clip?
You know, I don't really know how to feel about it because anytime you see something like that and it's that blatant, I don't be knowing what the intent is on why they want me to see that. I think the guy, I think when you protesting, you have to be very careful on how you protest. And I heard that the guy had a pistol. I read numerous stories where they said the guy had a gun on him. So I don't really know how to feel about it, but I do know that ISIS is running around here being super duper aggressive, and and they're warning people, don't make this happen. You know what I mean? So I don't really know how to feel about it, to be honest with you.
What you think, Frank?
Man, sad situation, shout out to the guy family and all that, but man, I hate to make it a race thing, but we've been going through
it for years.
Since. Like, that's everybody in the uproar, but that shit look like some regular shit that happened damn near every day. So,
well, it does,
really
but not to the magnitude. It does, not to the magnitude of what we just witnessed, though, because this man was actually protecting a young lady that was being pepper sprayed. So when she was being pepper sprayed, he was asking her if she was all right. Then the ICE agent pushed him, and then when he fell, they seen a gun brandish out of his back. Now, this is the thing. They snatched the gun out of his back, and then they shoot him 10 times. I think he got shot 10 times.
They ain't nothing but police in a different uniform. So
they're not. That's the thing. They're not police. That's the thing. They're federal agents, but they're not police.
That ain't police. Shit, all them levels of that shit is all police at the end of the day. Just different levels. That's it. Different type of power.
Well, he needs to be explained in his actual, I got another clip of them talking about who he was as a person. Let's watch the clip. We'll be right back with y'all. I just want to explain who he was in real life. He was a nurse. He was a protector. Obviously, he was protecting a young lady in that situation and still was murdered in cold blood in the street. This is nuts. We'll be right back with y'all.
Alex's picture for the first time, and this is central to this whole morning. I think one thing everyone can agree on is that it is very sad that a life has been lost. We do have some information on Alex. We know that he is 37 years old. The Associated Press talked with his parents and said he is an ICU nurse, obviously someone who is a healer, a helper. That's how he is described. We also were told by the police chief that they quickly looked into his record, and they said what we found was a few traffic citations. That's what they said as far as that. And they said he had a lawful permit to carry a weapon. It's something Governor Wallace brought up in his press conference too, right? So we know that there are people mourning. We know there are some of you watching who.
As a black ICE killing American citizens, somebody commented, stick to comedy, don't get involved in U.S. politics, just don't. As a black man in America, I can't afford to not get involved in U.S. politics. U.S. politics are deadly, especially for black people. But I'm going to stick to comedy. Here's a joke. Here's something I find funny. A lot of white people co-opted the term stay woke so quickly, they didn't listen to what it meant. Okay, black folks been telling each other to stay woke, to keep you safe, to be aware that the government will kill you and then blame you, that it'll be your fault. Before you have a chance to defend yourself, you'll be the victim and the villain. Then the villain. Okay, be aware what's happening. The system is designed to oppress and kill you. But y'all just wanted less black people and less gay stuff on TV and movies. So you didn't listen. Now you're finding out what stay woke means. Because we saw Alex Preddy get murdered for protecting a woman. And then, before they told the truth, listen to what the DHS commander's man said.
During this operation, an individual approached U.S. Border Patrol agents with a 9mm semi-automatic handgun. The agents attempted to disarm the individual, but he violently resisted.
We see the video. They didn't even know he had a gun until they flipped him over and beat the crap out of him and pistol whipped him. Then they took the gun off of him and shot him in the back 10 times. But they told you, the American people, that he walked up to them with a gun. Stay woke. You see how you didn't? But when we told y'all about Philando Castile and Sandra Bland and Mike Brown and Trayvon Martin and the list goes on and on, all the way back to Emmett Till and generations before. We've known about this. Our parents passed it down to us so we don't die. I passed it down to my kids. Y'all finding out that the system will kill you. Stay woke.
All right, so that's the clip. And like I said, man, this dude was literally protecting somebody, got shot in the back 10 times, and it was all because he had a gun, which he has the right to conceal to carry.
Right.
It's the law. He had a gun license and still was murdered.
He do have the right to carry a pistol, but why would you carry a pistol around the ICE agents when you know that they trigger happy and they been being super duper aggressive? They was aggressive just last week with the young lady. So why would you do that? That's why I'm saying I don't know why they want me to see this, but it's a reason why they want us to see this, and I don't know if this is headed towards something big like martial law and to strip us from our rights eventually. Because that's what it seemed like to me, man. They go keep showing acts like this, and these guys, these ICE agents are they're getting more and more aggressive. To be honest with you, because more and more videos I see, I keep seeing them get aggressive and more aggressive.
It is for a reason.
Go ahead.
I've seen this video of this lady talking about nobody's talking about the Epstein case. Nobody's talking about the Epstein files. She said that the Epstein on video, they are murdering kids, killing kids, and it's in court right now. Nobody's talking about it. She said Minnesota is a distraction. This was an older white lady. And she said, I know I sound crazy, but Minnesota is a distraction. And I ain't gonna lie, the more and more I think about it, we just watched a innocent man that didn't do anything besides stand and protest and got murdered right in our face. And that's what we're talking about more than Epstein. Because let's be honest, it's all over the news. That's what everybody's talking about. And at the end of the day, maybe she has a point because nobody's talking about the Epstein files. They are not stupid. They are very sharp.
They're playing chess. They just use our lives for the chess pieces.
And I'm starting to believe.
Well, typically they use black people for the distraction. This is what's interesting. They're not using black people for the distraction. They're actually using just American citizens, which is unfortunate, regardless who they use, whether it's black people or white people. It's very unfortunate.
They use us. They just trying to, mix it up a little bit. That's all.
Yeah, the shit's still sad. It's real sad. And like I said, I keep telling people when I get on the show, and a couple of my fellas, they don't agree with me, but I'm telling you, we living in dark times, man. I really do. That's why.
Well, can I say something?
Yes, sir.
Can I say something to the protesters? Protest responsibly, because obviously these guys don't care, and you guys need to, whoever's protesting or whatever you guys are doing, y'all need to do this responsibly. Because I keep seeing protesters being aggressive, trying to catch these guys in an aggressive act. Obviously they don't care how they're handling it.
That's a
And
fact.
so I don't recommend protesters provoke these guys unless you want to die, you just won't make history. I don't understand this. So I think you should be responsible when you protest and make sure you stay out these guys' way.
Because we supposed to have a voice, so that sucks. But you're right, though. It just sucks, though, because we supposed to have a voice to be able to, protest and all that as long as it's peacefully. But, shit, they turn that shit into violence.
Hey, Frank,
that's what they
you know
want.
what? Hey, Frank, in America, we had to learn how to be black and carry ourselves in certain situations. Now as a white American citizen, they got to learn how to carry themselves around these ICE agents because obviously they ain't playing fair. And we've been realizing this in life a long time ago. So this ain't no surprise to us. And, of course, we know how to handle ourselves.
Of course, I care that, that man was murdered like that, but I'm just saying.
Absolutely.
We've been experiencing that since the beginning of time.
Yeah,
it's just now it's not one of us that's being an example that they making. That's all.
Yeah, it's a heavy situation, for sure. I got a video. We gonna start this video on a positive note. Not all heroes wear capes, and I want to say this. I love my people. I love being black. It's a video of a guy helping a lady get out of the snow that went viral, and basically he helped get her car out of the snow. But the commentary of how he was talking to her, I love being black. Let's watch the clip. Not all heroes wear capes. Let's watch the clip. Carl, have you seen it?
I ain't seen it.
Oh, this shit hilarious.
Let's watch it.
You gotta watch this.
Alex's picture for the first time, and
this shit crazy. What the hell going on? Let me see if I can help you out, man. This shit crazy. We got the police out here and everything. Let me help you out. You got that wheel turned the wrong way. Oh. Let me hit the gas. Can I work the pedal? Let me work the pedal while you go ahead and do something else. Man, how the hell you do this?
I don't know. I was coming on that lane.
I know you in the truck, but you got to slow it down, baby. You got to slow it down. Now, what the hell? How you let the seat back? This shit is crazy. Don't leave, bro. We might need you. Now, first of all, you got it in 4 low. You need to be in motherfucking 4 high, lady. First of all, it's cold. Roll the windows up. First of all, it's cold. Cut the heat on. Okay. All right. Now we coming out, right? All right. Let's do it. Let's go back. Shit. Yo, I'm playing in this lady shit. I don't know how to get this bitch out, y'all. Then she right just me the tow truck. You got to wrestle with this motherfucker, man. Watch out, ain't right coming through. Watch out, baby. Come on, man. What the fuck I do? Do what I do, man. Come on, man. Now come here, let me give you the speech. Now all that driving fast, slow your ass down, okay? Okay? I don't give a damn, slow your asses down, okay? Go slower than that, okay? It's in 4-wheel drive. Let me show you how to work the motherfucker, because you just driving the motherfucker. You don't even know what you're doing. Keep it in this, 4H, not 4L, 4H. Don't cut this on. You got the traction going on. You're going to be doing donuts, okay? All right, God bless you. Yeah, go on, get in the car, little girl. Put your hood on your head, too, girl. It's cold as hell out here. Get in the car, girl. Go ahead, hurry up. Go ahead, get in the car. Go ahead, girl. God damn it. What?
I love that clip. We need to show more positive clips like that, man, because like that made my day when I watched it. First off, he was helping somebody, and being a young black man in today's society, we are told we're aggressive.
It's cold too.
Yeah. To see, we gotta stop. Me and you had this conversation, Carl. We gotta start playing more clips like that, because that shit made my day. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know, the morphines in my brain or whatever the case may be, it just makes me happy seeing something like that and laughing about it. That's really all I have for that.
Well, I think it's interesting because as black people, I think you gotta somewhat be borderline arrogant. Not arrogant where you ain't willing to learn. When you're a black man, it's important to be arrogant because you gotta be confident in everything you do. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to have a false sense of confidence. I just like that he was able to get it about out of the truck, and he taught the young lady a lesson too. Told her to keep it in 4-wheel high. I recommend that too. Driving in Nebraska weather, I understand what it is.
Like I said, it was just a beautiful clip to watch because he was helping people. He was being fucking charismatic and funny at the same time. I like at the end when he said to the little girl, "Put the hood on, little girl. Put the hood on your head." And then he patted the lady on the head. I thought the shit was hilarious. So I got a conversation I would like to have with y'all as men. Big Rank came out with a video and he basically said a man ain't a man until a man I think he said a man ain't a man until he makes decisions. And that's just final. Let's watch the clip. We'll be right back, y'all. We'll have a conversation when we come back.
I feel like, man ain't a man till he can make up his own mind, bro. And not give a fuck about who feel like, the fuck, how you feel.
Standing in it.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck how you feel. Oh, this nigga lane damn sure live. Keep straight in your lane, man. Don't even put your blink on, nigga. Take my side mirror, take all this shit off, man. Yeah. Don't need that but the straight, man. Shit. Don't need to see that to the right or left or behind, man. Fuck that shit. I feel.
So that's the clip. Frank, what do you think? Is it a man ain't a man until he can make his own decisions and stand on it?
I mean, pretty much. Unfortunately, a lot of people can't do that. But so yeah, I think it make a lot of sense what he's saying.
You know what? I will say this. The older I got in life, I do take others' advice, but I feel like I'm man enough to make decisions on my own. I'm a big boy, you know. I can make decisions on my own. But what I heard from that clip was he basically was like, motherfuckers ain't listening to people like that. Once you're a man, you stand on it. And I think that we lack that in society. We lack that as men in society. We get others' opinion instead of moving how we want to move. And to me, that's what I learned about life.
I felt that way before I even had kids.
No shit.
I've always been understood what I want, who I am as a person. Any bad shit I did or any good shit I did it because I wanted to. I never felt like I had to impress my homies. I always felt like if they gonna fuck with me, they gonna fuck with me. So yeah, I've been believing that shit since I was like 15, 16, some shit.
What's your opinion, Carl?
I think we jump off the porch early, especially when you don't have fathers in the household. I don't know if Frank had his father in the household, but I definitely didn't. And my mom allowed me to be. Yeah, but my mom allowed me to be the man of the household due to the fact that I didn't have a father figure in the household. So I jumped off the porch early, so I was able to make decisions early. I think that's why a lot of my peers always kind of considered me sharp. You know what I'm saying? Just because I had to make grown men decisions early and young. You know what I'm saying? I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm a big kid right now, but you know, I've been having to make grown men decisions long time, man.
Do you think?
Long
All right.
time.
So, do you think you've been having to make grown man decisions because you're black?
No, I think that is because of how the household I grew up in, how it was structured. I think it forced me to jump off the porch early. I was able to move how I wanted to. My mama allowed me to have girls over. I was able to have girls spend the night, you know what I'm saying? So I was able to do a lot of grown up things at a very young age, which made me mannish. I was considered mannish when I was younger.
Made you
You
mad.
know what
I
I
heard
mean?
that word in forever. He said mad.
No, that's what my granny used to tell me all the time. You know, granny used to tell me all the time, dude, man is mannish.
You know, I heard that word so long, and it does remind me of Granny. It does. R.I.P. to Grandma. Let's talk about. I got something else I want to talk about. So I recently I went through some shit at work, and I'm in this mental struggle with my job because I don't feel important. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to feel special. That's not what I'm saying. But when you sacrifice what I sacrifice for this company, and I'm treated like they can just do it without me and I'm just replaceable, that's a sick feeling as an employee, man. Let me tell you something. If you dedicate yourself to your job and you showing up for work every day, the way to feel appreciated is just a thank you, just a good job.
It goes a long way.
It goes a long way. And me, I wake up early. I'm the first person there. I do my job. And I'm in this struggle with my boss because my boss basically treats me like she can just find another me. Well, she won't. She won't. There is no other Anthony. You know, like I dedicated myself to the job to the point where I made sure that I left a print on that job. And what I mean by that is I did my job to the best of my ability. I made sure that the individuals was taken care of. And I learned a lot. And I hate using his name at this fucking point. But when it comes to this field, I learned a lot from my guy Savio. And I learned that it is all about the individuals. And if you do it the fucking right way, nothing but good comes to you. You know what I'm saying? And I've been doing it the right way.
That sucks. Because he owned something with that.
Yeah. And I'm telling you, I learned to take care of individuals on a higher level than just treating them like it's a job. And when I mastered that craft and took my job serious, like I said, I just wanted to be respected at the job. Let's use those terms. I wanted to be respected in the workplace because when I was looked at, they would just treat me like you better do, or you just doing your job. That's not how it works. If a motherfucker showing up every day, especially when you watching shit employees like go through this revolving door and you're still there watching this revolving door and you doing the best fucking job you can and your boss look at you like she can find another you. That shit is crazy, bro. And I just went through that in my job. There's a clip I want to play about a guy talking about how companies do not appreciate you regardless of how much you think they care. They will replace your ass tomorrow. Let's watch the clip and we'll have a conversation. I'll be right back with y'all. Oh, don't tell me the clip is gone. The clip is fucking gone. The clip is gone. Fucking bitch. All right, so I don't have the clip.
Dang. Hey, you just went crazy.
No,
He went crazy just now.
This is right there. This is right there though. So how it works is the clips will be on the tablet, but if I take them off the actual database,
No, you ain't gotta explain yourself. We could just discuss it.
Let's discuss it then. What's your opinion, cuz? Do you feel like you should be appreciated at a job? Like, do you feel like, because like I said, my situation, I didn't feel appreciated.
You know, when you work in that field, and when I worked in that field, and I was a supervisor of staff and the individuals, I thought it was important to keep people that really cared and that I thought cared. Due to the fact that I know you do, and I know you care because I know the individual you work with without having to violate HIPAA. We both know he's a very high behavioral, maybe a 1 or 2, and I'm pretty sure if you really went by the ratio, I'm pretty sure you didn't work with him by yourself.
Yeah.
And it was more than and they probably get paid for 2 staff working with them. You know what I mean? So it's a lot of janky stuff that comes with the field of working with individuals, you know, that I don't agree with. You know what I mean? I don't like the politics of it, you know what I'm saying? Because it's really to just get individuals with high hours, get staff to work for low wage, and skate by instead of really keeping staff that's consistent with the individuals to really change the individuals' behaviors. Because that's really what the point is. The point is to habilitation, to teach the individuals to eventually become independent. But that don't really be the case. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, they just trying to eat off of individuals. And it's very unfortunate. So it hurts my feelings. You know what I mean? And it be so deeper than, it's just deeper than rap. Very unfortunate, dog. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it for the individuals. I hate it for the guardians that got to deal with it. I hate it. I hate it for the coordinators that really care. You know what I'm saying? Because it is some coordinators that really care, and there's some that, you know, that really don't. You know what I'm saying? So,
and that's the thing. I'll be in this field probably for the rest of my life. And this is where I find I'm my happiest, because I love helping people that can't help themselves. You know what I'm saying? And like for me, like I said, I'm speaking specifically about the job. For me, I just didn't feel appreciated, man. And to be talked down to by somebody that you know can't whoop you is crazy work. You know, like at least be able to whoop me. That's all I'm saying. Like if you're gonna talk crazy to me, at least be able to handle me in a hand-to-hand combat outside. That's all I'm saying. And that's the most disheartening thing in the world, to deal with somebody that talks to you like, I'll beat your ass, but won't whoop a flea. So, and that's how I felt every day. And I'm only saying this as a black man. I got to say this as a black man as well. I mastered the craft of going to work. Okay. I understand the importance of having a job. I understand the importance of responsibility. I was trying my hardest to be the most outstanding employee we had. I really was. I'm not exaggerating or making this up. I'm at a point in my life to where I'm trying to be the best employee I could be, because I want to have my own business, which I do with the Smartest Dumb People. But this shit takes work in itself. So to work a job, a 9 to 5, and to be able to provide for my family, it's important for me to represent myself right as well. So I showed up for work every day. I never called in. I wasn't doing nothing weird. And when I tell y'all, I've never been so stressed in my life dealing with people, because I didn't feel appreciated. I didn't feel wanted. Even the fucking, I don't want to get into specific details because I'm still battling the shit. But I'm at the point in my life to where I just, for work, I go home, and do my job. I do my job and go home. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't shortcut shit. I don't look for the easy way out. I'm at the point in my life, I'm too old for that shit. I'm too old to be playing like games where I could just find another job. If I was treated right, I would have been there for the next 15, 20 years. That's just my opinion. But being treated a certain type of way, like even having to ask for a raise when you know.
Well, dude, it's a ceiling in that field, especially, you know what I mean? You can only go so far with it.
I
You know
don't
what I
think
mean?
that.
They go
I don't think when you say it's a ceiling in this field,
it's a ceiling in that field unless you start your
I was,
own company.
yeah,
You
you
understand what I'm saying? Which
compensation.
it ain't really that hard to do. You know what I'm saying? It really is very simple to do. You know what I'm saying? You just got to be dedicated and you got to really be with it. You know what I mean? That's what I mean. Like, and then you will have to deal with staff. And then you go see how difficult it is. You know what I mean? Because it's hard to keep good staff. You know what I mean? But you also can't let staff dictate and control stuff. It's tough, man. It's a
oh
tough field. It's a
yeah,
tough field because it's hard to find people that really care. Period.
that's
And,
my
and I think personally, like I said, I think our culture is so admired when we work with the individuals. It makes our job so much easier because we're so admired as far as we're looked up as idols, as far as the best basketball players, best football players. They're all black people. So when black people work with individuals, it makes our job so much easier because we already cool. You know what I mean? And we go move a certain kind of way when we work with the individuals. You know what I mean? Because we've been mistreated. When we gonna know how to treat people, we know how to treat people. That's just what it is.
Yeah, I think like you said, like in this field, it's definitely a ceiling. Unless you do plan on going off starting your own, then you probably gonna never feel like you reaping what you
appreciate.
deserve. Yeah, and
Well, that also comes from the
just what it
individuals though
is.
too, bro. Like that also comes from the individuals we work with. That's, to be honest with you, that's what kept me at this company so long, because I had this rapport with this specific individual, and I knew he needed me more than I needed him. You understand what I'm saying? It wasn't about money anymore. It was about, in order for him to have a good day, I had to be there. You know what I'm saying? In order for him to function the way I just had the brother under control. Yeah, he became family. He was like an uncle to me. And when I'm not there, I hear stories about what he's tearing up and what he's doing and how he's behaving, you know. So I felt like in a weird way leaving the company was like letting him down too. You know, because I do care. And
But you can only take
Well,
so much if you feel like you're not being treated very
yeah.
well.
Yeah. What you gotta say, cuz?
I had an individual I work with. I'm gonna talk about this dude was so high behavioral and he used to terrorize. But I really like working with dude. He was a monster. He just spit on me, he didn't call me the N-word, he didn't kick me, scratch the face up. I didn't have so many individuals that I had these type of bonds with. Like it's crazy work to me, man. I'm telling you, I'm talking about leaking, got bit, got kicked, injured. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
You know, it's funny. I still feel like you was very talented in this field. I love to watch you work in this field because
that's
how
because I learned one thing in the field is to always treat the individuals with respect and dignity, and that was the key to having a healthy relationship with the individuals. Once I respected them and they know that I cared, at that point it was easy for me to redirect them whenever they was having behaviors because they know I cared. Because I looked at them.
Normal as well, equal. Yeah, that's a better word.
Yeah, yeah. No, I never acted like I was above them. You know what I mean? Always got down to their level so we could definitely have a appropriate conversation, nice, healthy one. And if it's individuals that's nonverbal, I prefer individuals that's verbal, to be honest with you. But nonverbal individuals is, they're easier too. They're easier to me than verbal. I like it verbal because I like to have the sparring session with the individuals. I like to talk to them and see what they like and what they didn't like. I want to know what they went through.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? So
can actually talk.
that's how I deal with it.
Yeah, and like I said, you were a trainer, you was a manager, you was really good in this field. Matter of fact, you one of the main reasons why I'm still in this field because, like I said, I felt like if you could do it, I could do it, but it was how you did it. You know what I'm saying? And I kind of like take your persona or somewhat of the way you handle individuals, and I do it in this field right now. And to be honest with you, I ain't got no complaints as far as in with dealing with individuals. They all love me. I'm not hated by any of them, and like I said, I feel like a foot soldier for God. I love this field. I'm probably in this field for the rest of my life unless I catch a assault charge or something like that.
Very.
Yeah.
That's sad. Don't say that. We don't gonna speak that into existence.
Well,
You know what I mean?
I was talking about the neighbor upstairs.
No, you go justify why you did it. You didn't told everybody. You didn't notify the authorities. I mean, ain't nothing else you could do. Whatever happens after that, man, you just leave it in God's hands, and hopefully God be with him. You know what I mean?
Carl, did we ever have that conversation or that clip of the dad that took the DNA test? I'm telling you, we never talked about that.
When the dad took the DNA test and it
For
was
his
it no the dad took the DNA test for his son, but his son got upset because the dad found out that the baby wasn't his.
Yeah, we didn't never talk about that clip, have we?
I don't think we discussed that, but we did. I think we was debating whether the clip was authentic or not. But I guess it really don't matter because it really could be a real life scenario.
Yeah, let's scenarialize it. All right, let's watch the clip.
Okay.
Be right with y'all.
All right.
God damn it! What is going on? Like, I don't have the hold up, cuz I don't got the clips. This is crazy. Why are these files still on? Hold on, let's see. What the fuck is going on?
Dude, you do realize everybody can hear you.
I want them to know how disappointed I am. I want them to know how disappointed I am. That's
okay.
What it is. Hold up.
See, sometimes when you playing stuff, people it don't go like it's going
Yeah,
to go.
so let's talk about the dude that climbed the highest building. I got that clip because what you said to me, I started watching it yesterday. What you said to me,
listen,
was exactly right. You said, "Dog, I ain't never had so much anxiety in my life."
You said,
"Dog, I was petrified."
Let's watch the clip, a little bit of the clip. So,
Frank, you ain't seen it?
No, I ain't seen it.
Oh yeah, let's watch the clip, dude. Watch the clip because everybody gonna need to get on this for real.
Yes,
Random White Acts of Danger, we have the best live streaming, but also most disturbing live stream I've ever witnessed in my life. Special White Bree indeed. Alex, the motherfucking GOAT, was moving, grooving, vibing, sliding up this building called Taipei 101 in fucking Taiwan. And people, when I tell you, son, my legs were shaking like a stripper, my hands was sweating. Look how windy it is. Bro is on peak with fucking mountains in the background. And there's people in here just fucking recording, waving. Ain't no time to fucking wave. March Fair, you guessed it. Death. Red Bull, nowhere in sight, so why? Strictly for vibes. And I know Red Bull was tight, like, yo, Netflix is taking our fucking lunch money. Why do we never have a nigga risk his life live on camera? Y'all already know they gonna do that shit iniquitously fast. That's for sure. I mean, are you shitting me? And there were certain times where he was climbing where I was like, hold on, son. I know there could have been a safer route, but you just aura farming. Like he about to right now. Son would stop and just take in the aura that he was farming. Like, look at this right here. Yeah. I ain't new to this. I'm fucking true to this. You think this shit is difficult for me, my nigga? Yeah. I did this shit called El Cap in fucking Yosemite. This ain't nothing. This is a fucking building. He got his wife pulling up. Hey, babe. Yeah, it's just me on the fucking 89th floor. Hanging, strangling, fucking dangling.
You didn't see that shit?
I mean, unfucking believable. He climbed for an hour and a half straight, people. And the whole time, I'm just sitting there like, hold on, son. He could really die right now. He got paid $500K. That's not enough. Netflix, you on some whole shit. I know it was one of them like, hey, bro, I'm just saying we could find somebody else and he'll do it for less. So you gonna do it or not? That's fucked up. But I appreciate you though, because I'm like, I'm entertained. Look at the fucking
I ain't gonna lie. That's the clip, man. And somebody said to me, that was America watching to see somebody die.
Yeah,
like,
why
ain't that
was
crazy?
he doing it? Like, what did he get out of
No,
that? Did he get laid?
no,
What did he get out of that?
no. I'm gonna tell you something. He a sicko. He a sicko because that ain't even the first time. He got another documentary where he climbed a mountain, and he in the process he was about to climb the mountain. This how I know he a sicko. He about to climb. He said, "You know what? I ain't doing it today." And then he get into it with his old lady. This is when he was climbing the mountain. So the mountain, it didn't alarm me because the mountain was a mountain. It was jagged rocks, but he still was climbing it without any support or any harness or anything. But when he climbed the building, my dude, it was almost like it was so alarming to me because, like dude said in the clip, he was stopping and pausing, and the wind was blowing so hard. But hold on though, at the end, he get on top of the little ball. It's a little circle ball on top. See, when they said he's gonna climb the building, I thought he was just gonna climb the building, and get to the certain level. No, he literally drug it out and climbed up type the little skinny part and got on top of this little ball and stood up there for 30 minutes. It almost threw up, Frank. I couldn't even stomach it. I'm telling you this. Dog, it was so unreal. I felt like I was on the ball.
You know how many people was rooting for him to fall?
That's what I said.
No, they wouldn't. No, you don't even, Frank. If you got any sense, are you sane? You don't even want to see that. That's like watching Faces of Death. Have you ever watched Faces of Death when people was falling off of buildings, busting their head? Frank, that is not normal consumption for your eyes. Nobody wanted that.
Face of the Death is old school videos that we used to watch. I'll never forget. I watched the Face of Death where the dude got his head chopped off. I ain't been right since. I watched two men in a cup. What? Two girls in a cup.
You just don't be seeing my.
That was some sicko. The two girls in the cup was some like porn type stuff though, wasn't it? Though that wasn't.
No, it was them eating doodle and throwing up and stuff like that. They was throwing up.
Oh, I ain't know what that was. I ain't never watched that.
You ain't never seen Two Women in a Cup. That was the.
I ain't never watched that. That's on my
mama.
mom.
Viral. I swear to God. That video was kinky, man. No, this was every.
No, I heard of it.
All right, so
I heard of it. Never watched it.
Yeah, man. For you to be able to even resonate to that, it was not me on no kink shit. It was literally, it was a video that went viral and everybody was like, "You don't want to see two girls in a cup." Well, in the video, they're shitting in each other's mouth. They're throwing up. Oh yeah,
I'm not gonna even ask what race.
Let me find out you got some fetishes, dude.
What race it is?
Here you go. Here you go. Hey, whoa, here you go.
That ain't no sisters, man.
I can't believe
that ain't no sisters.
Look, two women in a cup is a real thing, and it went viral. This is right around the time of what's the MySpace? It was MySpace time. Remember
I heard of it, never seen it.
Oh man, I watched that shit. I was downstairs in my basement. Two women in a cup. Clicked on that shit, man. My whole life changed. It was the most.
I didn't know that. I swear to God, I thought it was like some porno stuff. I never watched it. I promise you.
It is porn, but it's not porn because it's two women basically pooping in each other's mouth and throwing up in each other's mouth and shit like that. Like the most disgusting acts you can think of.
Man, you watched the whole thing?
No, I didn't get through the whole thing, but it fucked my life up. It changed the way I think of shit.
Oh,
like,
man.
no, I didn't watch the whole thing, but it fucked with me mentally for sure. What about Face of the Deaf? We was talking about. You was talking about Face of the Deaf. Do you remember that clip of the dude that was his head was chopped off, right, like on camera? Which you probably seen plenty of people head chopped off, but the video I seen of the dude that was captured in Russia, or in Afghanistan, and they fucking held his head like this, and like he was full blown alive, begging them not to do it, and then they fucking. You didn't see that video, and they just fucking start chopping his fucking head off.
He probably did something he shouldn't have did.
No, he was captured. He was just an American citizen. They was killing Americans.
Hey,
this is right around the Bush time when Bush was president.
Cold-blooded.
What?
I barely care about the politics now, so I know it sounds like some shit you talking about 20 years ago.
Yeah, it was about 20 years ago.
Come on, man.
No, it was a long time ago. They used to just have heinous shit.
He was talking about gruesome shit. So I was saying, like, I've seen some gruesome stuff, and that video of the dude climbing the bridge. I mean, climbing the building. People were waiting to see something gruesome, and it's sick how the human.
I don't think they was. I think people was praying for that dude. I was praying for him, so I know people wasn't looking forward to him falling. It was live television. It was alarming to me. I mean, this dude. Hey, he had the Spider-Man shoes. He kept digging. Hey, listen how cold he was. He'll wrap his leg around the pole and lean back and put his hand in the back of his back pocket like he had the chalk. And he'd dig in there. That's why he was showboating. At one point, he was hanging by his feet, just hanging by his feet with the balance. I was like, oh, dude, bugging. He was super duper confident. I said, dude, fingers is strong. I'm telling you.
Like, I can't believe Frank didn't see that. Frank, and it was live. So
Don't watch it, Frank. It's a whole 2 hours. Just go to the end.
Definitely, yeah. That's probably what I do. Fast forward.
Carl,
and I'm gonna be real. I probably fast forward to see if he fell, but it sounded like he didn't. So
he didn't fall.
No, he didn't. But it's
hey, man, don't judge me, man.
no, it's still alarming. The whole point, Frank, is still alarming.
Man.
It's still alarming watching it.
Oh, I want to talk about this clip before we get up out of here too. It was this guy that got in a traffic dispute. Tell me who was in the wrong. He got in a traffic dispute. This dude kept getting in his face, threatening to beat his ass. I want to know y'all opinion. We're the jury right now. We're the jury.
Okay.
Let's watch this clip, cuz you tell me what you think about this clip. It's real fast. The clip is like not long at all, actually. It's real fast. Let me make sure it's right. Hold on. Let me make sure it's right, because we might have to watch it multiple times. Where the fuck is it? Play. All right. Let's watch the clip. We're the jury. Who's in the wrong? There's a guy threatening to kick a dude's ass, and then a guy pulls out a gun and guns him down.
I'm telling you, motherfuckers. Come here, motherfuckers. I'm telling you, motherfuckers. Come here, motherfuckers. Hit me then.
Get in my face,
Do something, you pussy ass
Get in my
bitch.
fucking face, bitch. That's what I thought. One more time to get in my
some fucking anger, man.
You need one more fucking time to get in my fucking face.
I got one more time.
Come on.
Come on. Put your goddamn hands on me, see what happens.
No, come on.
I'm telling you, motherfuckers. Come here, motherfuckers. I'm telling you, motherfuckers. Come here, motherfuckers. Hit me then.
Get in my face,
Do something, you pussy ass bitch.
Get in my fucking face, bitch. That's what I thought. One more time to get in
some fucking anger, man.
You need one more fucking time to get in my fucking face.
I got one more time.
Come on.
Come on. Put your goddamn hands on me, see what happens.
No, come on.
I'm telling you, motherfuckers.
Man,
All right.
send this goofy ass to jail.
Yeah,
man.
that's murder.
Yeah, that ain't no self-defense. You pretty much had all the time in the world to get out of there, and that's what they
And
gonna
he
say.
was
He's going to jail.
Yeah, he wanted that.
He's
shit.
going to jail.
Yeah, send this goofy ass to jail.
He's
man.
going to jail.
That shit just stupid and senseless.
It was senseless.
Yeah,
the only purpose of a gun.
He shot him in the back.
Oh, that makes it even worse. Yeah, he's done for.
Yeah, it was crazy. It was a crazy video,
Hope
but
it was worth it. Yeah.
No, that's why you got to be careful with road rage. I don't really play with people when it comes to road rage because I'm zero tolerance. I be looking at people like they crazy, man. I don't argue with people. I don't do none of that, man. If somebody flip me off, I'm cool. I'm cool because I already know what that could lead to. I got a pistol on me. He probably got a pistol on him. I ain't even putting myself in that position. I'm not putting myself in that position.
Me and Sabia was talking about that the other day, and I was telling him that years ago I had a conversation. Leland was on the show, and Leland was talking about a lot of people when they get in their cars, it's a line of defense. Yeah. Was you on the show then? Was you on that show then? I think he was. He was talking about how a lot of people when they get in their cars, it's a line of defense, and it makes them feel like they got power. So they feel like indestructible, and then they get out their car and
it makes sense though, because
they do.
Motherfuckers do that with guns. Like they think they God with guns.
That's
so
a fact.
it makes sense.
That's a fact.
What
And
you
Carl,
do,
you were spot on. I do not do nothing. I was telling Sabio, I do not do nothing when it comes to road rage. Motherfucker could swerve in front of me, flick me off, whatever. I did one time. This dude did throw a Gatorade bottle at my car and hit my car, and I was ready to fuck him up. I ain't gonna lie. He literally pulled on the side of me. I want to say it threw it in my car. Like it was a black dude.
Hold on,
and
did it open? Like did it splash type of shit?
Man,
come on, man, keep it real, man.
No, but I think he threw the bottle and hit my car, and I pulled on. I got aggressive, and then I thought about it like this is stupid. Don't lose your life over no stupid shit like this, and then kind of like drove off. I'm like Carl, like I'm not tolerating no disrespect, but at the same time, when you're in a vehicle, I'm not about to lose my life. I don't know what you're capable of. I don't know what you got in your car. It's too risky to me. It's too risky to even take a chance.
I'm not even doing it with a girl. I'm not doing it with nobody. I'm not playing with a chick. I'm not playing with a guy. I'm not playing with a young man. I'm not playing with an older gentleman. I'm not playing with nobody because it just to take it just take me to lose my cool and shoot at somebody, but which I ain't gonna do. But I'm definitely ain't even just putting myself in that position by no means. Dude, remember we said that we talk to ourselves? That's when I get to talking to myself. For real, I get to say, hey, dog, hey, leave these motherfuckers alone, man. We don't know these niggas, man. Hey, man, keep it moving, man. For real.
You know how you
We
gonna
ain't doing it.
Yeah, this shit. Let me go on and about my business because I know where I'm gonna take it, so it ain't even worth it. Just keep it pushing.
Yeah, I ain't letting it escalate to that point where I lose my cool. Not at all. I'm
Somebody
always
get
gonna be
out
cool.
in your car and try to open your door, that's a totally different situation. Then.
Yeah, you getting gunned
Yeah,
down.
we passed the talking then.
Hey
You better
guys,
not run up on the car.
now it's time to say goodbye to all my Negro friends and the Asians, because we ain't fucking with them.
That's probably why Facebook banned you, man, because you ain't fucking with the Caucasians.
Now it's time to say goodbye to all my Negro friends and Caucasians. All right, we back
What in the car? You cleaned it up.
Look, this is the smartest dumb people. You got something to say before we get up out of here, Big Frank?
Man, drink lots of water, take care of your kids, man.
Bro, you got something to say before we get up out of here?
No, I second that notion what Frank just said, man. Drink lots of water. Take care of your children.
Y'all have a good night.
All right, salute.
Hey, yo, what's up? Have you seen the Smartest Dumb People podcast?
Yo, are you dumb?
I'm getting smarter just thinking about it. Politics, sports, your mama, whatever. The Smartest Dumb People podcast cover everything. With Anthony That Dude Johnson and special guests, you're about to learn everything you need to know about everything you need to know. Man, I even had to buy a new pair of glasses after watching the show. So yeah, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Make sure y'all do it on Facebook, Instagram. It ain't gonna cost you nothing. So stop wasting your time watching other podcasts. It's the only one you need. Y'all know what it is.